timeline, Assumption up by 5 with 3:20 to go. Gets by, right hand, blocking foul. Kristen Casey, it should be on. She should put her hand up and say it was on me. Otherwise, Maddie Bone's out. Yep, Kristen Casey, easy call. Her first. And Ackley will go to line for 2. 3:16 to go. Bree's got 10 here in the second half. 15 on the game. A timeout taken. We'll keep her right here at Assumption High School with 3:16 to go. 44-40 in favor of the Assumption Royals. Upcoming for the Royals, as I mentioned, they host Rib Lake on Friday, January 10th. They host Auburndale on January 16th. They're already will be in their second round of conference play. Saturday, January 18th, they host Pacelli. For the Stratford Tigers coming up, they will host Abbotsford on Friday. They will head to Edgar on Thursday, the 16th. And then a big one, Tuesday, January 21st, they will host Newman Catholic. Again, this game was 24-9 at halftime. Assumption ended the first half on a 19-0 run. Stratford has stormed all the way back. 31 points so far here in the second half, 20 for the Royals. Ackley at the line for her second. And it is up, and it is perfect. 44-41, 3:10 to go. This one, as we mentioned from the get-go, should be a good game, and it has turned out to be just that. Grundhofer at the top of the key, over to Weisenbeck on the left wing. Swings it back over to Schmidt. Grundhofer working on Bria Ackley. Maddie Bone at the top of the key. Her and Hughes both with 4 fouls. Sam Nelson over to Maddie Bone. Back up to Weisenbeck. 2:45 to go in the second half. The JV game went down to the wire. A game-winning shot with 3 seconds left. 32-30 for the Royals. Right now they lead 44-41 in the varsity game with 2.5 minutes to go. Kendall Schmidt with it over to Natalie Weisenbeck. Finds Maddie Bone top of the key. This is a motion offense, kill time. Under to Grundhofer. Finds Bone. Great pass left side. Oh, and it rims out. Hit all the sides of the rim. Underneath to Hughes. Right hand up and in. Emily Hughes running the floor again. Just a 1-point game. Weisenbeck with a 2-minute warning. Underneath the Bone right hand. She'll go to line for 2 free throws. 44-43 with 1:56 to go. First one up and can't get it to go. 44-43. As Maria Hartley will check in for the shooter, Maddie Bone, if she can knock down the free throw. Second one is up, and it is short, but rims in. Maria Hartley checks in for Maddie Bone. Maddie with 4 fouls, along with Emily Hughes. She's also got 4. She has had herself a great second half. 1:56 to go. 45-43. Hockey with it. And going to be stolen away. Sam Nelson, left hand up and can't get it to go. Too strong on the layup. Abby Ertl with a rebound. Ball's on the floor. Schmidt to Hartle. Up and in. Maria Hartley with the layup. And now she gets back and stops Bria Ackley. 47-43, 90 seconds to go. Three-pointer, Ertl, too strong, rebounded by Hartley. Ertl comes away with it. Somebody was walking. And it's a jump ball, and it'll go to the Assumption Royals. Maddie Bone checks in, along with Lauren Krause, I believe. She was on the JV squad. A very good freshman, if that is her. Maria Hartley to inbound. In the backcourt, she can't run the baseline. And Sam Nelson comes away with it. 80 seconds to go. Nelson finds Hartley. Got across the timeline. Nelson again. And a foul on Kraus. Pushes. And with one foul remaining before the bonus, Emily Hughes checks in. Sam Nelson to inbound in front of her own bench. Still looking. Schmidt, what a play out of bounds, up and in! A couple of great picks to find Kendall Schmidt. Now Tanea Schillinger with it. Underneath the Hughes, poked out of bounds by Maddie Bone. Thought it went off Emily Hughes. Did the Royals bench. And Natalie Weisenbeck will check in for Maddie Bone with 59.8 seconds to go. Don't forget, stick around for our post-game show. Have an opportunity to talk to our winning coach and a Zaleski Sports Player of the Game. And Abby Ertl, Brianna Ackley fights for it. Again, only one three-pointer made tonight. That was by Kendall Schmidt of the Royals. Right hand up, in. But a foul as Ackley will go to line for two more. Nope, two. Maria Hartley has picked up her fourth. 6-point game with 52 seconds to go. First one up and perfect. Bree Ackley is perfect from the line tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 7. For the 6'1" junior. And the second one up, no good. That's the way broadcasters jinx right there. Maddie Bone with it. Now finds Sam Nelson. Now holds the ball and dribbles out. 40 seconds to go. 5-point game and bodying the whole way. Smart move, but Sam Nelson will go to line for 1-1, where she is 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Leonhardt picks up her fourth. And Natalie Weisenbeck checks in for Maddie Bone. Kayla Kirkman will check in as well for Maria Hartley, who's got 4 fouls. Good move by the assistant coaches getting Hartley out of the game. She has played fantastic here tonight. First one up and no good, and taken by Leonhardt. Got tipped out of bounds. Nice hands by Kendall Schmidt. 36 seconds to go. 5-point game. Stratford shoots 37% from beyond the arc. I think they've only maybe taken 1 or 2 threes tonight. Tanea Schillinger with it. Got poked from behind by Jesse Grundhofer. Over to Leonhardt. Underneath to Hughes. Right hand. Up and in. (49-46), 20 seconds to go. Grundhofer picks up her dribble over to Kendall Schmidt. Got poked out by Tanea Schillinger. Almost came away with a steal. And Schmidt will go to line for 1-1, whereas well is 0 for 2 from the line tonight. Emily Hughes with 18. I believe just in the second half. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, 19 on the night for Emily Hughes. She had 1 in the first half. And Schmidt gets it to go. 50-46 with 19 seconds to go. Second one up, no good. Taken by Bree Ackley. 15 seconds. Ackley crossed the timeline. Still trying to take it. Finally does. Gets called for the hand check, but it looks like she had carried the ball as well, as Kraus will check in. As Schmidt will foul out for Kayla Kirkman. Kirkman will check in. And because of the substitution on the 5th foul, And Coach Klein will take a timeout, a full timeout. We will step aside and come back with the final 9 seconds, 50-46 Assumption. Back to Wisconsin Rapids right after this.
And now, the continuing adventures of Captain Collision.
Aha, the phone. Hello, Mankey's Automotive and Collision Center.
Hi, Captain Collision. I was backing out of the driveway and trying to text my friend and hit the snowbank thingy, and boom. Know what I mean?
Of course. Of course, Rob and the rest of the Mankey team can fix anything. They can give you a free estimate, free pickup and delivery, and a lifetime warranty on your repair work. Now let's get to work. Mankey's Automotive and Collision Repair, 25th Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Looking for an easy way to send or receive money? At Paper City Savings, we offer the latest in technology with person-to-person transfers. Now you can transfer money anywhere within the United States at any time using email or your mobile phone. And the best part is, it's free. Paper City Savings, located in Wisconsin Rapids, Nakusa, and Plover. Paper City Savings, a proud sponsor of area high school sports, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Briackley at the line for 2 for the Stratford Tigers. First one is good. She has 13 here in the second half, 18 on the game. Emily Hughes with 19 on the game. Second one is up, and it is perfect. 2 for 2 for the line. And with 7 seconds left, Natalie Weisenbeck will go to line for 2. Oh, not quite. Still 1-1 for the Royals, as Tanea Schillinger picks up 5 fouls all here in the second half. That's a big loss for the Tigers. The point guard for Stratford. 7.3 seconds to go, 50-48. Weisenbeck at the line for 1-1. First one is up, and with the left hand, no good. Taken by the Tigers. 5 seconds left. Over to Ackley. Cross the timeline. Pull up. Three-pointer left side. Can't get it to go. And the Assumption Royals hold on here tonight. 50-48 over the Stratford Tigers. What a fantastic ball game it was. We're going to take a quick break, come back, and wrap this one up. Have an opportunity to talk to head coach Ryan Klein and her Selesky Sports Player of the Game, Jesse Grunhofer, when we come back to Assumption High School right after this.
Why wait for the first cold day to find out your furnace doesn't work? Call Comfort Air Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, your local Bryant dealer, for a clean and check to guarantee your system runs safely and efficiently all winter long. From heating installations to maintenance and repair, our Bryant experts do whatever it takes to make cozy and warm the new norm. And with our licensed plumbers, trust Comfort Air for your home's complete care.
Visit comfortair.biz. That's comfortair.biz.
Not feeling on your game lately? Let the pros at Aspirus Riverview Behavioral Health help. With a roster that includes psychiatrists, nurse practitioners, licensed clinical social workers, and nurses. These all-stars are helping meet our community's need for mental health and substance abuse services. Start your comeback today with the help of Aspirus Riverview Behavioral Health. Aspirus, passion for excellence, compassion for people.
And now, the continuing adventures of Captain Collision.
Aha, the phone. Hello, Mankey's Automotive and Collision Center.
Hi, Captain Collision. I was backing out of the driveway and trying to text my friend and hit the snowbank thingy, and boom. Know what I mean?
Of course. Of course, Rob and the rest of the Mankey team can fix anything. They can give you a free estimate, free pickup and delivery, and a lifetime warranty on your repair work. Now let's get to work. Mankey's Automotive and Collision Repair, 25th Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. We meet the nicest people by accident.
It's not just a home or a car, it's the 6 months you saved for your Ultra HD flat screen just in time for basketball season. And the overtime you worked for that third car so your teen can drive himself to practice. While other insurance companies just see them as a bundle or a combo, State Farm agent Carrie Van Oort sees your home and car as things you work really hard for. Carrie understands what your things really mean to you and is here to help you give them the protection they deserve. Talk to State Farm agent Carrie Van Oort in Wisconsin Rapids for your home and auto insurance today.
Do you dread opening your cable or satellite bill each month? Tired of paying for a bunch of channels you don't even watch? Then maybe it's time you took a look at streaming TV. Streaming TV is simply a new way to get television content. Instead of using a traditional cable box or satellite dish, you can get programming delivered to your TV via the internet through a smart TV or streaming device. Skinnier channel items make streaming services budget-friendly and give you more control over which channels you pay for. Visit Solaris.net for a number of tools to help get you started. They'll help you calculate the internet speed you need, show you how to install your streaming device, and even help you decide which streaming service is best for you. For a limited time, you'll get a free Roku streaming stick when you sign up for Solaris Internet, so you can try streaming risk-free. So what do you say? Are you ready to kick your cable to the curb and start saving money by streaming TV? Solaris can help. Stop in, call, or visit them at Solaris.net to learn more.
Solaris Media Shower is currently available in Arkdale, Nakusa, Port Edwards, Rudolph, Wisconsin Rapids, and the town of Plover. Certain restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to Assumption High School, where the Royals knock off the Stratford Tigers tonight 50-48. They led 24-9 at halftime. We're here with our Celestia Sports Player of the Game, Jesse Grundhofer. Jesse, big game, big win. Now 5 in a row. Just talk about the effort tonight.
We knew going into the game that we can't overlook Stratford. They're a really good team. We really came out strong in the first half, which is super important. In the second half, they changed their defense, which affected us a lot. But we figured it out despite, falling and figuring it out a couple times, but we figured it out.
8 players in scoring for you guys tonight. You led with 13. Just talk about what was working for you.
Well, with our man defense, we ran our go-to offense, which is Michigan, which is always a nice play to run against man defense, especially with Maddie and I in the post. They do have 2 really good bigs that were on both of us, but being able to move the ball fast was easy to get open looks down low. In the first half, we actually had no threes. It was all in the paint, which I think shows how important it is to move the ball fast and get it in.
Just talk about that second half when they were making their run. They never took the lead. They got within 2 at times. Just talk about the composure from your team.
Well, at times we didn't necessarily have the best composure, but I think towards the end of the game we really stuck together and worked hard. But I think this is going to be good film to watch. I think we're going to learn a lot from taking things for granted. We always need to have the energy we had the first half, no matter what the score is, and I think that showed the second half, but gladly we came out on top.
As I mentioned, a lot. You got 8 players in scoring tonight. Maddie only had 5 points. Just talk about your other teammates stepping up.
Well, a lot of our players did step up, which I think is super important. We have a pretty deep bench for having such a small school. And throughout the season, the younger girls have been stepping up and learning, especially for Maddie. She's a great role model. I learn after her. So I think it's really important to have a bunch of girls that can step up and be that leader, even if it's not Maddie, because she's going to support us no matter what.
All right, perfect. We'll put Jesse in the house. Going to take this. Lucas is going to zoom in on Jesse. He'll count you down.
Okay.
Then we'll talk to Coach Klein.
What do I say?
Just say your name and say I'm in the house.
Okay. I'm Jesse Grunhofer, and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Jesse. All right, we'll bring Assumption head coach Ryan Klein in here after their 50-48 win again here tonight. Coach, held on. Just talk about the win.
Yeah, that's the first time we've beaten these guys in like 5 years, so it's a great win.
Ended the first half on a 19-0 run. We're up 24-9 at halftime. Just talk about going into half with that momentum, and then Stratford coming out and changing as Jesse mentioned, changing their defense and getting you guys off mark a little bit.
Yeah, and I think the game is played so fluidly that when our offense gets a little stagnant, and then all of a sudden our defense is stagnant too, and then we're not making the turnovers and getting the easy buckets. So, I mean, it all goes together. Certainly went in waves in the second half when it was a little more consistent in the first half. So,
just talk about, you had 8 players in the scoring book tonight. Just talk about the distribution from your girls tonight.
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, we get it from all over the place. The one consistent scorer that we have is Maddie. You know, Jessie steps in and does a great job for us, but yeah, tonight that wasn't the case. So, I mean, we all consistently miss layups, and that's about the one thing that we do consistently well as a team.
Just talk about what was being said, as you mentioned. They went in waves, but able to hold on. Just talk about what was said during some of those timeouts at the end. Really shutting down Brianna Ackley. I mean, she had, I think, 19 points, but 8. What was it?
Yeah, a bunch from the line.
Yeah, a lot of them from the line. They knocked them a lot. They shot very well from the line. Her and Emily Hughes as well.
Yeah, and that's one thing that, like, I mean, I'm sure there's a huge discrepancy there. But, like, they shot well from the line, and we did not. Yeah. We left the front end of bonus free throws and things like that. You know, I've given some inspirational speeches before about making free throws. Maybe I need to work on those a little bit more. So,
5 wins in a row now. Host Rib Lake on Friday. What do you know about Rib Lake?
I know I got a lot of respect for their coach up there. He's a great guy, and we'll see what they got.
All right. Thanks, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. That was Assumption head coach Ryan Klein and our Celeste Sports player of the game, Jesse Grundhofer, here tonight, where the Assumption Royals knock off Stratford 50-48. And until Thursday night, we have a whole slew of games for you as well. Got wrestling at Athens, have boys hockey over at Wisconsin Rapids, and then we have, what was the other one I got written down? Loyal at Columbus Catholic for girls basketball. Find them all at CelestiSports.com. And until Thursday, have a safe, warm Wednesday, and we will talk again soon.